Ooh. This is a good game, man, and this is probably the biggest game of the day when it comes to tournament implications. Winner of this game's going to the NCAA tournament, but Davidson is going no matter what. They pull a 3, they miss. Davidson's going no matter what. Richmond needs to go to get in, needs to win to get in, and if they win and they get in, they're taking a spot from somebody else. It could be Michigan, it could be Wake, it could be Xavier, it could be SMU, it could be Notre Dame. There are a number of teams that Davidson, that Richmond could take that final spot from. A&M gonna lose. I saw that. In my opinion, think A&M's safe. By the way, after this game will be a bracketology stream. Foster Lawyer, the MSU transfer. I loved Foster Lawyer when he was on the Michigan State. I feel like they didn't use him enough. Look at him posting up. Oh, he got stripped. Foster Lawyer trying to post up, and he got stripped. He's getting beat the other way. Richmond coast to coast. Layup goes. It's a 1-point game. Okay, I don't know why Foster Lawyer tried to go into the post. Dude's like 5'10". Why are you trying to back someone down? By the way, do y'all like this scoreboard? Like, do you think this scoreboard looks good? Or should I change it for March Madness? Do y'all fuck with the scoreboard? I currently have Davidson at a 9 seed. At Richmond, I don't have them in the tournament. But if they get in, they will be in the tournament. I'm thinking 12 or 13 seed for Richmond. I'll say 12 if they get in. 12. 12 or 13. Could you try to add the team logos? I mean, there are a bunch of things I can do. The question is, yeah. You like the scoreboard? Okay. I try to change the scoreboard every year. Like, every year there's a new scoreboard, so. You like this one? Okay. We can keep this one. Now, I have my bracketology seed here. Obviously, QBS seed. I'll have to change that. What I'll probably do is my pick for the tournament. Like, when the tournament comes, I'm obviously going to be picking every game, so I'll put what my pick is. Is Davidson in if they lose? Yes, they will get in even if they lose. I think they have to worry about the Bob Wise Virginia Tech fan. I need to figure out where to put Virginia Tech. I think right now I have them at a 10. I know you can't see it, but I have them at a 10. I think that's fair. I mean, they won their conference. I mean, Davidson 9. Yeah, I'm not sure how much respect Davidson's gonna get. I mean, if it was my decision, I'd put them at like a 7 or 6. But I'm not sure how high of a seed they'll actually get. We'll see. The problem is the A10 is kind of down this year. Davidson's really the only elite team. I mean, Dayton and VCU were good, but they both got upset by Richmond. So, like, in past years, the A10 has gotten, like, 5 seeds and 6 seeds, but the conference isn't very deep this year. It's kind of like Davidson's was the really only tournament quality team, and then, like, VCU and Dayton were kind of on the outside looking in, and they both lost to Richmond. So, between them and Iowa State. I actually have Michigan as the last team in. Between them, I think, here's the thing. I moved Iowa State to my play-in. I moved Iowa State. This is my current last 4 in. And then the first 4 out is Wake, Michigan, Xavier, BYU. And then this is my last 4 in. Now, if Richmond wins, I think they'll knock out SMU. I think SMU will be the team that gets knocked out if Richmond wins. Richmond with a free throw. And it is good. We're tied. Boise State should be a 7. I have them at a 7. I think I have them at a 7. Yeah. Hold on. I'll check where I have Boise State. Yeah, I have them at a 7 playing Memphis. Over here, if you can't see that. All right, Davidson got fouled. Villanova or Tennessee for a 2 spot. I have them both at a 2 seed. If I had to pick which team would be better, though, I'd say Tennessee. Yeah, Lenardi has us at a 6. I also have Rutgers and Wake in. I don't have Wake in. IUPUI gonna go. Jeez. Yeah. My goal, alright, Davidson made both of their free throws. My goal is to get more tournament teams correct than Joe Lenardi. Now here's the thing. He's like, I got 90% of the teams right. Okay, you already know half of them, because half of them get automatic bids. You already know half of them. And for most of the at-large bids, it's obvious who's going to get in. So, like, a blind homeless man off the street could get 90% correct. Really, what you're trying to figure out is those last, like, 8 teams. So they're like, he's got a 90%. Like, I think they said last year he only got 1 team wrong, Lenardi. Of the 68 teams, he got 67. Which is pretty impressive. I think I got like 65 out of 68. But I gotta do better than him, man. I have to. That's my goal. Richmond had the line for 2 free throws. Made the first one already. Second one also good. Richmond had a really good team last year. They beat Kentucky. And then they just kind of like collapsed in the A10, and they weren't supposed to be very good this year, but they've gone on a bit of a run here. All right. 51-51. Davidson looking around. On the wing. And they're going to call foul on the floor on Richmond. It's just like 3 hours is but Rutgers and Michigan. Yeah. Some people have Wake in. Some people have. I don't think Wake and Xavier will get in. There's no way. If I had to pick one of those two, I think Wake is way better than Xavier. Xavier's not a good team. They're just not. Like, there are teams that lost in their conference tournament. Very few teams lost to a team with a losing record. Like Xavier losing to Butler. Do you think Indiana will make the tournament? Yes, they will 100% make the tournament. Could they go far? Here's the thing. Indiana reminds me of last year's UCLA. Because last year's UCLA team, they didn't really have like a star player. They were, I mean, Juzang was their star, but they were very well-rounded and they played as a team. And I feel like Indiana is sort of like that. And I hope Indiana doesn't get a play-in. I don't think they'll get a play-in. I hope they don't. Although, teams that win in the play-in round usually do well in the tournament. Like, usually there's at least one team that wins their play-in game and then wins that ensuing their first-round game. Like last year, UCLA won. There's been Syracuse won, made the Final Four one year. VCU made the Final Four as after a play-in. There have been play-in teams that have made the Final Four. Jerry Palm got BYU in still. Here's the thing. I usually think Jerry Palm is better than Lenardi. Jerry Palm, I've kind of disagreed with some of his stuff. Like, honestly, he had San Francisco at his last 4 in. I'm like, no, San Francisco is safely in this tournament. Richmond shooting free throws. First one good. Yeah, I was supposed to do the midnight stream, but I didn't end up doing the stream. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until these 2 games are done. If someone could give me an update on A&M and Tennessee. Tennessee was up by like 13. Like, A&M had closed it to like 5 points, and then Tennessee went on a run. I'll look right now. The win over Illinois probably secured them a bye. As in not having to play. Yeah. Davidson pulls a three. No good. Long rebound. They get it back. And Tennessee's up by 15. They're 56-41. All right. Jones spinning. Gives it on the block. They spin, turn around, and the ball is stuck. The ball got stuck in like that little pocket next to the rim. But there was a foul before the shot. Princeton lost. I saw that. That made me upset. How do you feel about the Princeton? I'm disappointed. Yale's got a good team, though. I don't think they'll win a tournament game. I will say, though, they said that the Ivy League has won 1/3 of the games they've appeared in. Hey, yo, is Colorado in the bracket? No, they're not. Davidson made both free throws. They're now up 2. Is SMU done? No, I don't think so. I think if Richmond loses, they will be the last team in. Oh, we got a jump ball. Richmond kind of lost it going inside. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Davidson. Where does Memphis land if they lose today? I have Memphis at a 10 at the moment. If they win, I don't know. I don't see them moving much. I have them at a 10, and I think I'm going to keep them at a 10, win or lose. Davidson loses it. It was tipped over the line, so it's no over and back. 13 on the shot clock. Wing, they look. Drives middle, spins. Finds an open man for 3. Another extra pass. 3 on the left side wing. He almost airballed it. Barely even nicked the back of the rim. Way too strong. Richmond on the break. They drop it back. Here's a 3. No good. Rebound Davidson. Lose, they go to 11. Nah, I'm going to keep him at a 10. Memphis, actually, I know I've hated on Memphis all year. They really buckled it down and won some games in the end. Who are your mid-majors that could pull off an upset? 7-10 matchups are going to be harder to pick than 8-9s. In my opinion, I think that the 3 best matchups to watch in the first round are 5-12, 6-11, and 7-10. Those are the 3 best games you'll get in the first round. And Davidson with another basket. That'll give them a 2-position lead. I hope by some word of God, North Texas will make it. Richmond drives in, misses the layup. Davidson pulls the rebound down. I hope by some grace of God, North Texas still gets in. Oh, they called another foul on Richmond. No, where does Purdue land if they lose? I currently have them at a 3. Here's the problem, though. I have Purdue at a 3. If they win, I want to move them to a 2. But of my 4-2 seeds, I don't think Purdue's better than any of them. All right, is Purdue better than Baylor? Or no, I have Baylor at a 1. Is Purdue better than Tennessee? Is Purdue better than Villanova? Is Purdue better than Kentucky? Is Purdue better than Auburn? Is Purdue better than any of those 4 teams? I don't know. All right. Richmond rises for a 3. No good. Rebound Davidson. What's North Texas's record? I think they're like 26-7. Pass almost picked off by Richmond. Davidson keeps it back. Spinning around, looking for a shot. On the wing, they look. Kicks it top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. They wait. Drives to the left side. Spins around. Fade away from the elbow. No good. Wild rebound. He gets it back. And he gets fouled by... Man, Richmond's starting to foul here. They're starting to get kind of frustrated here. You can kind of tell. 3:35 to go. Really? You think Purdue's better than Villanova? I don't know about that one. I think if Purdue wins If Purdue loses, I'll keep them at a 3, and I might move Iowa up. I think I have Iowa at a 5. Stop the cap. Kentucky's better. That's what I'm saying. I think Kentucky's better than Purdue. I think Tennessee's better than Purdue. I think Villanova's better than Purdue. Although Purdue didn't they beat Villanova? Oh yeah, they did. They did beat Villanova. That's actually a really good point. Hold on, wait. Purdue versus Villanova score. Yeah, they did. They beat them. Purdue beat them in the regular season.
2021.
Who are your 1 seeds? Gonzaga, Arizona, Kansas, and Baylor. Richmond will probably be at 13 to 15. I'm saying 13 if they win. If they win, 13 or 12. I don't think they'll put an A10 team that low. Ohio State said, yeah, I don't think Ohio State will win a tournament game. I have Ohio State lower than a lot of people do. What do I have them? I think I have them like a, yeah, I'm at a 9. I kind of want to move LSU up to a 7. Yeah, I'm actually going to put Alabama at an 8. I know they, like, I don't think they're that good. Are you leaving? All right, love you. I don't know. People might disagree with that, but I think LSU's better than Alabama. LSU versus San Fran, that'd be a good game. Ohio State and LSU, low-key frauds. I think LSU's pretty good. MSU deserves the 7. Really, you think? You think MSU has 7? I have them at 8 playing Davidson. Alright, yeah. We'll put MSU at a 7. Playing San Francisco. I want to kick Wisconsin down. I feel like Wisconsin... Hold on. Wisconsin basketball record. They're 24-6. Like, I don't know. I'm going to switch... Hold on. Where does Jerry Palm have Wisconsin? He has him at a 3. Where does he have Texas Tech? Also a 3. Who is 4? Providence. I definitely think UCLA deserves a 3. Do I have UCLA at a 3? I think I do. Yeah. I have UCLA at a 3. Okay. Alright. If Purdue wins, I'll give them the 2 over Villanova. Just because they beat Villanova in the regular season. What's that's a good quad 1 wins, but a horrible quad 3 record. That's why I think they're prone to an upset, to a quad 3 team. Texas Tech should be a 4. I have them at a 4 right now. I think I'll keep Wisconsin at a 3. They won the Big Ten regular season. I mean, that's got to be worth something. Or they were co-champs with Illinois. But they lost in the same round Illinois did. Illinois also got upset by IU. 3 on the shot clock for Richmond. They got to hurry. They hoist a 3, airballed, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. UCLA a 3 after losing. I mean, they lost to the second-rated team in the country. And they held them really well. That was a great game. UCLA actually had a big lead in that game. Even after losing, UCLA, I think, is a 3. Yale is going for the 6th time ever. Davidson, a basket, could really put them in a stranglehold on this game. Southeast Louisiana. Actually, hold on. I think I screwed something up. I think I took out... Wait, hold on. What conference is A&M Corpus Christi? Hold on. Alright, free throw for Davidson. He made the first one. Hold on. I think I screwed something up. Hold on. Nichols. In Southeast. Hold on. I thought Southeast Louisiana lost to A&M Corpus Christi. Hold on. The officials are looking at something on the monitor. Hold on. I think I screwed something up. Wait, so A&M, where's A&M Corpus Christi? Hold on, Corpus Christi. Yeah, they beat, okay. They beat Southeast Louisiana in the in their conference championship. I had Southeast Louisiana in there. And then I switched A&M Corpus Christi, but I thought I switched like the wrong team. Like I thought I did something wrong. Okay, we're good. Iowa State scores 12 points in the first round and loses. Could Tennessee be a 1? I don't think so. I don't think they have enough to be a 1. You could maybe put the argument for them over Baylor, but I don't know. I will say that Arizona win's looking pretty good right now. So Richmond, Davidson made the first free throw. They're talking about something. What I'm going to do is after this game, I'm going to shower. And then while the Big Ten Championship's going on, we're going to do the last Bracketology update. Facts put the Vols at a 1. I don't think they'll get the 1. I think Baylor's better. Is Michigan in or out? Out. Missed the second free throw. Again, they're stopping play again, man. These refs have called like every little foul. There's been so many fouls in this game. Jeez. All right. Never mind. They didn't call anything and play will resume. Bro, Rutgers versus Alabama. If that happens, who you pick? Alabama. 5-point lead for Davidson. Richmond drives in. Pump fake. Gets fouled. Are you streaming Selection Sunday? Or the show? The selection show? Yeah, I will. Is Richmond in if they lose? No. They have to win to get in. The winner of this game is getting an automatic bid. But Davidson will get in no matter what. They're 27-5. Yes, they're getting in no matter what. All right. Richmond got a split at the line. He made one of them. He made one of 2. And they're backing off the pressure. I thought they'd maybe bring the press out. They were pressing for a little bit. What are those? This is like, it's supposed to be like a picture frame. Like you're supposed to put your picture in here and then the magnetic clips put in. But it doesn't really work. But they're fun to play with because of the magnets. What's life in middle America like? It's pretty standard. Tennessee does have wins over Arizona, Auburn twice, Kentucky, UNC. Oh, Auburn, twice Kentucky, UNC, LSU, A&M, and Arkansas. Bring the stream with you in the shower. You wish. Give Wake as the first team out. I don't really have rankings. I would say of my first 4 out, yes, the first team out is probably Wake. All right, Richmond with the ball down 4, minute 59. They pull a 3. Man, he airballed again. If Richmond wins, they're knocking out SMU, in my opinion. I think SMU will get in if Richmond. This is what it's coming down to. All right, Richmond, Davidson, nice feed inside. Yankovic with an easy dunk. And Davidson's feeling good about their chances right now. Richmond drives in, he gets blocked. They get the ball back, puts it up and in, and a foul. And one for Richmond, and they can go to the line and make it a one-possession game. Mac and cheese or grilled cheese? Both extremely great options. I would say I'm going with mac and cheese. How many points does Foster Lawyer have? I don't think he had any in the first half. I love Foster Lawyer. He's a stud. He was at Michigan State. I loved him at Michigan State. I was sad when he transferred. Richmond makes a free throw. Yeah, I was sad when he transferred, but he's Davidson's leading scorer. He's a stud. All right, Davidson gets it in. Foster Lawyer gets fouled. All right, and Foster Lawyer is a really good free throw shooter too. Who would win in a fight, Lenardi or Jerry Paul? Two old guys that sit around and look at brackets. I don't know. Indiana if they're going to the Sweet 16. I'm telling you, I like IU's chances, baby. That's where I'm going to be enrolled at in the fall. Foster Lawyer at the line makes his first one. He was almost automatic from free throw when he was at Michigan State. Saw Yale upset Princeton. Yeah. Second, he has a 90. He leads all. He has the. Not only is he a great free throw shooter, he has the best free throw shooting percentage in all of college basketball. He shoots 93% from the line. 93%. He just made both of them right there. Burton looking for Richmond, drives it inside, layup, got it, and another and one. Another and one for Richmond, and they can go to the line to make it a 2-point game, trying to shave another point off that lead. You don't think Wake Forest is in the top 68 teams? It's okay, here's what people don't understand. It's not the top 68 teams. You have the 32 teams that win their conferences, and then it's the top 36 after those teams. So I don't think I don't think Wake Forest is in the top 36 teams that didn't win their conference. Free throw, good. What Richmond is going to try to do is they got to try to force the ball out of the hands of Foster Lawyer. Because if he goes to the line, he's making them both. Lawyer with the ball, 16 on the shot clock, 50 on the game. 62-60, Davidson top of the key, they give it up. Fakes a three, takes it. No good, rebound Richmond with 40 seconds. They walk it up with a chance to tie or take the lead with a three. On the baseline, they look. To the right side wing, crossover, drives, fade away, no good. Out of bounds off of Davidson. They couldn't secure the rebound. And with 28.3 seconds, Richmond will have the ball. Davidson Wildcats, former NBA player Steph Curry, base happy. Yeah, Steph Curry's. I remember after they beat Alabama, Davidson upset Alabama in the regular season. Steph Curry was like, "Stop messing with the Cats, baby." So Steph Curry is probably. Are you rooting for Richmond now that IU is safe? I really don't care who wins. So, sure, I guess I'm rooting for Richmond. See, here's what I thought. What's it called? After IU beat Michigan, I thought they were safely in. I was like, oh, they're safely in. But then Oklahoma won, A10 won, Virginia Tech won, Colorado won. All these other teams won equally as big of games as Indiana. And I was like, they're going to probably have to win tomorrow, too. And I wasn't feeling confident about our chances against Illinois. But they did it. I was listening to the game on the radio. I found like a radio broadcast station. I was listening to it in class with my friend who is also going to IU. And we were very happy when that happened. I asked my teacher. I walked up, I was like, can you turn on, like, because, you know how some teachers will put on March Madness. I was like, can you put on the IU game? She goes, hell no. And I realized that she went to Purdue. I forgot about that. I look, and she had, like, a Purdue, like, thing on her wall. She's like, hell no, we're not watching the IU game. Of course not. I was just like, oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Underwood. I love her, though. She's a great teacher. Is UAB an upset threat? Yes, they are. Man, I'm upset North Texas didn't get in. You would be Sweet 16 bound. Ooh, that's so good. Who's your daddy? I am. I'm your daddy. Did you see the new Batman movie? I did not. I'm not a big movie person. I will say there was like a 30 for 30 or like something like that about the team that upset LeBron James in the Ohio State Championship. Some like random team from Cincinnati beat LeBron in the state championship. Delaware chances of winning a game, slim to none. Liquid CP. Alright, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop being so sus. I was watching the ACC tournament on my computer during class this past week. Yeah, people were... See, here's the thing. Everyone that goes to my school is either an IU or Purdue fan. So there were so many... I was walking through the hall, and this random guy came up to me. He's like, you watching the game? I was like, hey. He's like, what's the score? I had never seen that guy. Is Indianapolis overrated as a city? I'll say it's underrated. Alright, 29 seconds for Richmond. They have 17 on the shot clock. So Davidson will at least get another possession if they tie it up. Richmond looking around. They drive on the left side. Backing it down. Goes up. Got it. And a foul. And one for Richmond. That's their third straight possession with an and one. Their last three possessions have been and ones. 9 points their last three possessions. That's as efficient as you can get. Or, well, if they make this free throw. That was just a physical play down low. This free throw could give them the lead. It's up. And it is good. Richmond by 1. Timeout. All right, Richmond called timeout. Richmond's only got one timeout left. Go Cats, because a kid from my high school plays for Davidson. There you go. Predictor who's going to be in the Final Four. Say Gonzaga in the final. Gonzaga versus Auburn. I had, in my most recent one, I had Kentucky and Arizona. SMU fans crying in the shower. Bro, SMU, you gotta hope Davidson clutches up here. You gotta hope Davidson clutches up here. If Richmond wins, do you think they're an upset threat? I don't. I don't think they're an upset threat. Maybe. Maybe they are. I don't know. The Richmond student section was about to tear the building down just now. Iowa State to the final. Okay, just stop. Vol smoking that SEC pen. All right. SMU, Michigan, Wake Forest, BYU, Notre Dame, Iowa State. Your tournament hopes could rely on if Davidson can get a basket here. Richmond bringing a little bit of a press, now they back off. 17 seconds. Davidson walks it up. Foster Lawyer on the game with 10. Looking around. Pulls a three. No good. Rebound Richmond. They get fouled with 2.9. That could do it. Barring a miracle. Oh no, a girl from Davidson's crying. Oh. The 6th seed in the conference. Davidson calls timeout. All right, now 3 seconds is plenty of time. What Davidson's going to have to hope for is that Richmond, they have a timeout, which is good. They have 2 timeouts. So what they have to hope is that Richmond misses at least 1 free throw. Okay. So what they gotta hope is that he misses the. Now I don't know if it's a 1-and-1 or if he gets 2. I think it's a 1-and-1. So if he misses the first one, they can call timeout, and then 2 seconds is enough to set up a play. It is enough to set up a play. So you'd probably be able to catch a pass and get like a handoff for a pretty deep 3. Foster Lawyer got a good look. If A&M doesn't get in, they better get in. They should get in. If A&M doesn't get in, then something's wrong. Think I would beat it? Yeah, for real, man. If we didn't beat Illinois, we weren't making it. According to Jerry Palm, it says Xavier Musketeers, last team in. Richmond with win would replace Xavier. See, my last team in is SMU. But SMU, Xavier, Wake, if you're on the bubble, you better hope. You better hope Richmond. You better hope Davidson's got a miracle left in him. Nah, he gets 2. He gets 2 shots. They gotta hope he misses at least this first one. This guy's an 85% free throw shooter. Jacob Garland made the first. Now, if he makes the second one, Richmond can set up an inbounds play. All right. Davidson has time. Second free throw. Missed it. Rebound. All right, rebound time. Now, I don't know if he missed that on purpose. No, there's no way he missed that on purpose. All right, so 2.5. Davidson calls timeout. There is time. There's plenty of time. I forget what the rule is, but I think the rule is like you get 3 dribbles per second. I think that's the rule. 3 dribbles a second. So they got... Hold on. You watching the end of this game? You watch the end of this game? You hung over, Brian? Does Georgia make it into the bracket next year? Not a chance in hell. Georgia basketball is so bad. Where will they inbound? From underneath the basket. They got to go the length of the court. A catch and maybe a handoff. 2.5 is plenty of time. Get it to... they're going to try to get... yeah. They could try to get to Foster Lawyer. Richmond's going to call their last timeout. What they should do, in my opinion, is set up that 5 wide play. Like, where you've got your guy that's inbounding, then you've got the 2 guys on either side of him, and then they just go. And they go, and you try to get someone to break off for an open shot. That's what I would do. Big Ten men's tournament, Indiana. Now, my Big Ten bracket was almost perfect. I had Michigan State over Wisconsin. I got the championship right. I had I had Purdue and Iowa. I got it almost perfect. I mean, I had Ohio State losing too. I did have them losing to Nebraska, though. I, screwed up the seeds for, the first 4. I had Illinois beating Indiana. I'm glad I was wrong about that one. Davidson is like Belmont. Yeah, true. Just fundamental white guys that shoot really good from 3 and don't miss free throws. They got an Asian guy on their team? Yeah, they got an Asian guy on their team. All right. Last play of the A10 season, unless they make a 2. Unless they make a 2. There's no way they're going to get a shit. All right, they got 3 guys lined up near mid-court. One of them's going to try to break off and catch the pass. Richmond's got a big guy in the middle trying to deflect anything. 64-68, going with a baseball pass. Wow. Okay, so they threw, the guy inbounding threw a rifle. Guy caught it, called timeout, so now they're going to inbound it with 1.5. That is so risky, dude. The Richmond bench wanted to travel, and I thought maybe they could have gotten it. That was literally just so unnecessarily risky. Look at that. He threw it like right between 2 people. That is a travel, bro. That guy took 3 steps. That is a travel, bro. The refs completely missed that. That is 100% a travel. Look at it. Look. He catches it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is one. That is not. That is a travel. That is 100% a travel. Refs completely missed that. Now, what I'm assuming, what could have happened is the coach told the ref, he's like, we're gonna run, because that's what usually will happen is the coach will be like, we're gonna inbound it and then call timeout. All right, 1.7. They had 2/10 of a second. 1.7 for Richmond. They're gonna try to get a screen 3 to Foster Lawyer probably. See, in the NBA, you inbound it from here no matter what. Lawyer trying to get open. He's guarded tightly. They get it up. Here's a 3 for the win. No good. It's short. And Richmond is dancing. For the first time since 2011, Richmond will make the NCAA tournament. And they just knocked out someone. We don't know who it is, but they knocked out someone. Foster Lawyer was clamped on that play. They had to get it to someone else. That 3 was so heavily contested. That was great defense for the Spiders. Didn't foul, just put his hands up. They had to let it fly, left it short. They didn't call travel because of the timeout. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is the ref was like, all right, as soon as he catches it, we're calling timeout. But that definitely was a travel. Like, he took at least 4 steps with the ball. The Richmond Spiders are dancing. And that means that someone else is not. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the bracket. They were down most of the game against Dayton. They were down most of the game against Rhode Island. Man, there's your bids. We were waiting to see who the bid stealer would be. And it's the Spiders. All right, so I'm taking SMU out, and I'm going to put Wyoming at a play-in. And so that would mean that... Can y'all see this okay? Oh, yeah, y'all can see it. So that would mean that SMU would be in the first 4 out because they couldn't pull off a win against against I'm gonna take VCU out of here. That'll put BYU next 4 out. And so usually with bid stealers, they usually put them at like a 12. They're usually 12 seeds. But I'm going to put UAB at a 12 and Richmond at a 13. All right, so UAB. All right, so UAB will be at a 12, Richmond 13. Oh, they both need stars. They both need stars. Sorry. UAB, let me get you your star. And Richmond. Every team with a star next to them is an automatic qualifier. Like, they won their conference. Oh, wait. I forgot. Arizona, you need a star. Who else needs a star that I didn't put one next to? Oh, Tennessee. You need a star. Who else we got? Tennessee, Georgia State. What happened the last time those played? Those teams played. Georgia State upset them in football. Houston or Memphis will get a star, and then Purdue or Iowa will get one. Basically, all that's left is if Purdue... All right, I'm going to go live. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shower, because I stink. I smell like shit currently. I need to shower, so I'll shower. And then... And no, I'm not bringing you guys in the shower with me. I know you guys want me to, but no, sorry. Oh, New Mexico State. They need one, too. Where's New Mexico State? There they are. Oh, and Kansas. Kansas needs one, too. Anyone else I missed? Does Davidson stay at 9? Yeah, I'll keep Davidson at a 9. Memphis. Aren't first 4 12-seed matchups? I don't think so. I think they're 11 seeds. I think they're 11 matchups. There are a ton of teams that are really upset about Richmond winning. Are you confident Rutgers makes it? No. Yes, I think they'll make it. Yeah, I think Rutgers will make it. I think they'll make it over Xavier and Michigan and Wake. That's my last 4 in right there. Hold on. That's my last 4 in. Iowa State, Rutgers. Yeah. Anyone else that you see that needs a... Horns down. The horns go down. Bro, please take us in the shower. No. Quincyville Sports only. Yeah, that will not be happening. Anyone that needs a star that I'm missing? I don't think so. I think everyone that won their conference has one. All right, Murray State, Longwood, Loyola, Chattanooga, Georgia State, Jacksonville State, Delaware, Wright State, Bryant, South Dakota State, Gonzaga, Colgate, Vermont, Norfolk State, St. Peter's, Texas Southern, Kansas, Boise State, Villanova, Akron. I couldn't see all of them, but those are all the automatic qualifiers. 10 minutes till the Big Ten tip. All right, so I got to shower, and then what we'll do is we will go live. For G-Tech, they got one. I'm not subscribing unless we go in the shower. My last 4 in, BYU, Notre Dame, North Texas. I don't think BYU and North Texas will make it. I don't think that's in the cards. Should Bama and Ohio State be in? Yes. Do you think there's any possibility of Wake Forest? Maybe. They definitely could. But that Richmond win is going to hurt them. That might have knocked them out. Richmond wants so Wyoming should be out. No, Wyoming will get in. I think Wyoming's in. I think that the team that they just knocked out was SMU. SMU is, I think, the team that will make it now. All right. Stream is ending. There will be a new stream in like 10 minutes. Or 20. Or however long I've taken the shower. Do you think Memphis qualifies if they lose? Yes. I have Memphis at a 10. I think Memphis will stay at a 10 whether they win or lose. I don't think they have any room to move.